Women and men of the jury, I appreciate your tendency and focus over this trial. It is my obligation to remind you of the relevance of the crime we are here to talk about. Arson. Arson has been seen as one of the most destructive crimes throughout history, not only because of the physical damage it produced, but because of the great emotional and social wound it leaves behind. Arson is not new. It is ancient. For thousands of years, people have acknowledged it as a criminal activity. Early societies made fire a weapon as well as a tool. Designed fires might destroy whole villages, leaving families without homes and communities devastated. Legal systems knew the threat arson presents. They understood that someone intending to equip to destroy the fire with fire could compromise the safety of everyone in the vicinity. Laws have changed throughout time to reflect the growing risk this crime presents, especially in highly populated areas like ours. Why is arson a crime? Arson is a crime since it compromises life, damages property, and betrays the confidence we have in our society to maintain our safety. Used deliberately, fires cause chaos and terror. Not only that, it leaves behind scars, physical scars, emotional scars, mental scars. It compromises lives. Not only damages businesses or homes, it ruins so much. Risks exist for first responders, firefighters, and innocent onlookers. One act of arson can start a tsunami of destruction over a whole town in addition to buildings. Given California's history of wildfires, the potential of arson becomes especially real. One fire ignited, meant for evil, can spiral out of control and permanently damage land, wildlife, and human life. We classify arson as a crime since society cannot, where people live in continual terror, they cannot live like that, of someone purposely starting a fire to their house or their business, their community. Public safety comes first. Hence, those who deliberately and maliciously ignite fires have to answer. Proper penalties for arson. Under California law, arson is a major felony with harsh penalties reflecting the nature of the act. California's laws specifies major prison terms according to the situation. If lives are lost, where injuries resulted, or whether the fire caused extensive damage, the sentence has two goals. It first discourages anybody who might consider starting a fire. Second, people who commit this crime answer for the destruction they bring about. Depending on the degree of the fire and the damage done, a conviction for arson in California can result in anything from several years to life in prison. Arson is punished since it is a deliberate and hazardous behavior. The result can be fatal, hence the laws has to react with suitable seriousness to guard our society. Your decision today makes it quite evident that we will not accept the careless devastation of life and property. Last, ladies and gentlemen, we have proven at last that the defendant's activities satisfy the legal and historic definition of arson. The facts are, ambiguously, they lit a fire that resulted in damage. They behaved with malice, and they did so completely without concern for safety of others. Arson is a crime endangering not only property, but also the basis for communal safety. In this scenario, responsibility is to be enforced, the law. It asks that those who compromise our homes or lives answerable. We kindly beg you to reverse a guilty decision and strongly convey that any kind of arson will not be accepted today or ever. Thank you.